You right there, ladies and gents, how is it going? I'm out on Daffy, as you can see, and we've got a Mr. Fish in front of me, and we are off exploring. We're off trying to find a road that we previously found that was amazing. It was really good, and it's a nice enough day today to go and enjoy a nice twiddly twisty route. So that is our game plan, but we're not quite sure where that road is, and we're not quite sure if we're on the right Calimoto route that we used to get there before. So we might find it, we might not. Currently we've got vans in front of us, so it's all going to be a bit rubbish if we don't get past them or if they don't go a different direction. But I seem to recall this road being sublime, and I'd never done it before, as far as I'm aware. So I'm really excited to actually go back to it so I can remember where it is for when we get some nice spring weather with a warmer tarmac and stickier tyres on a sportier bike. But yes, it should be good. It should be good if we can find it. But anyway, in the meantime, do go follow Mr. Fish. There's the links up there to his channel, and also in the description and at the end of the video. Yeah, he's a cracking bloke. I'm sure you already follow him if you already follow me. So yes, go check him out. Awesomes.
Keep that bar. Drop aside. Down.
Well, I think we found the road. Obviously, as you can see, the road is a little bit damp, and it is pretty cold. It's winter, so we're not going to be going hell for leather along here, but it was such a fun flowing road with really lovely corners. It's got a high hedgerow, so we can't see what's coming around the corners particularly well, so we do have to be careful along here. But yeah, it's an absolute cracker. It's an absolute cracker, and it's so nice when you find a road that is just so flowing and lovely, with all the twists, all the turns, and it's sort of on your doorstep. I wouldn't say proper doorstep because it took us a little while to get here, although we could have come a more direct route. But yeah, it's just a really nice road, and I'm not going to show you it all, just the bits where I'm talking and stuff, because I don't want to bore you, and also then you'll know where it is and you'll come and do a million miles an hour down here and we'll end up with speed limits. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Nice, we like that. We like that. But it's an absolute cracker, this. It's an absolute cracker. The road is well slimy. The road is well slimy. Traction control for the win! I can't quite remember exactly how long this little twiddly bit of the road is for, but it's just so nice, so nice, so nice, nice. Is this video going to be nice? It's the nicest video you've ever seen. But it's brilliant, it's brilliant. It's a lovely twiddly road, countryside all around us, and amazing architecture. I love all the cottages and farms and all that sort of stuff. It just makes me feel like I'm riding in a cool part of the country, a cool part of the world. Some money in these houses though, eh? Some money in these houses. These flowing twisty turny roads, it doesn't really matter if you're going a bit slower on them because it's just fun to do, and we come into a 30, so I imagine that's the fun over with. But yes, they are just nice to do. Obviously it's not very nice having a big red van in front of you, and this is my big red van with my bumper sticker. If you know what my bumper sticker says, put it down in the comments below, although don't put that last word because that might get it flagged. How lovely is this? How lovely is this? Oh, I do love our countryside. I'm all for having a bit of spirited riding, but right time and right place, and back in those 30-mile-an-hour zones is definitely not the right place. All sorts of hazards and stuff like that, and yeah, it's just not on. And also, if you go really fast in those places like that, they're going to put speed cameras up and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, you just ruin it for yourself by doing it there. So yes, have fun, go fast, but do it politely. For those of you who watch my content for the V-Strom stuff, UsernameKate, who's a very lovely lass, has detailed off her partner Mike to go off and ride a V-Strom 800 DE on some green lanes, and he's done a cracking job of it. He did some really quite tricky green lanes. It's a 3-video series, but I'll put a link up in the top corner here to the first one of those videos. I do suggest you give the channel a subscribe and then go and follow her exploits, and also check out the other 2 videos in that video series. It is amazing what these bikes can do. Obviously this is the road edition version, so this one it wouldn't be able to do what his can do, but yeah, just incredible. And it's also the rider as well. I mean, he's a nifty little rider. He's a nifty rider. So yeah, go check that out. That was cracking, mate.
That's a nice road, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome.
Was it the one though?
That's the one, yeah.
That is the one.
That is the one, yeah.
Only disappointment from now on.
Oh yeah. Well, no, it was a nice route. What we did before, anyway.
Yeah.
It was just that was like the cherry on the cake on the way back last time.
Did what?
That was just the cherry on the cake on the way back last time.
I can't do cake, carb free.
Oh, well, I can.
It's just the cherry.
Oh.
The cherry.
You can't have a glacier cherry.
It's just the slice of bacon on the piece of
You can just have an empty plate.
Anyway, let's go.
But yes, do check out that 3-video series if it sounds like it's of interest to you. Yeah, Mike is a cracking rider and far better than me. I'd certainly not be able to do that stuff on my Aprilia, not because the bike couldn't, but I couldn't do it on a bike like that. And I'd struggle even doing it on my Beta, I think, just because my riding skills, although they get me by on the trails, they're not anywhere near as top notch as Mike's are. So yeah, a little plug for UsernameKate. So this is a Calimoto route we are doing. We're doing it in reverse from how we've done it before. We're heading down to the West Beach Cafe and going to grab ourselves some lunch. But yeah, I do recommend the Calimoto app. I'm not affiliated or anything. I didn't even get a discount on the version of it that I've got. I did try. Teapot1 offers one, so go check out Teapot1, link to his channel up here, and find his links for the Calimoto discount, and you might save some money. But yeah, it's a cracking little app, and it's great for some instantaneous route planning, and it'll even do all that for you. All you have to do is tell it whether you want twisty, windy, or just avoiding like things like motorways or stuff. Yeah, it's quite good. It's quite good. I like it. And I think without it we would not have found that nice road, because it's not quite on any routes that we would do unless we were looking for obscure routes. I'd forgotten that it would take us this way, so it's sort of heading almost northish now, even though we are going down to the south coast. Brilliant stuff. Calimoto fun. Sitting there telling you to use the old Calimoto app, and I haven't even got it on my screen on my phone on the bike. But yes, it is a good little app. It is a good little app. Yeah, so you'll have to look at Mr. Fish's video if you want to see what Calimoto looks like. Go check out Mr. Fish. I recently rage quit a cupboard door with my toe after I'd had a couple of beers, and yeah, I lost. Yeah, I kicked a cupboard door because it kept on annoying me, and yeah, I think I possibly broke one of the bones in my big toe. Not the cleverest thing to do, and it's meant I've been hobbling around a little bit recently, and today it's pretty chilly, which means that I've got cold toes, and it's kind of nice actually. It's like a little bit of a pain relief. It's on our right hand side in a bit is a turning off to a green lane. It's quite a tricky one, certainly on a bigger bike. It's alright on my enduro bike, but it's a bit scrabbly to try and get up it. Yeah, it's one I sort of avoid in the winter, but I do want to get out over this way again at some point soon, so I might have to get my Beta back up and running on the old MOT for it and stuff. Is that it? I don't know, it's around here somewhere. Yeah, so this is the bit that I wanted to come along because it's nice and pretty and proper country, but oh, I wish I had dirty tyres rather than road tyres for some of it. This is all around sort of Bignor Hill area, and Bignor is where they've discovered a old Roman villa, with tapestries and stuff in really good condition. It's an incredible visit. So if I haven't already used all my cards that I can put up, there'll be a link to that video in the top right up here now. So yeah, check that out if you fancy having a look at that. It's all very old stuff around here. Some of it slightly modernised, some of it less so. But yeah, it's lovely, proper quaint stuff. Proper quaint stuff. What a building, eh? What a building. So the villa is just up on the left over there. Obviously it's ruins because it's really old. And it was discovered in a farm. And yeah, it's cracking. And it's really cheap to go visit as well. I think it's only like a £5 or something like that. But well worth it, well worth it. Yeah, I'm not quite sure the age of it, or the age span that it was active for. But I'm guessing it was around the noughts. I'm guessing around then. Look at these old buildings, they're amazing, aren't they? Serious money. That's a good wall, Mr. Fish. Cracking, cracking. We live in a beautiful part of the world, we really do. Well, there was a cracking little stop over at the West Beach Cafe, and lovely food, lovely company. Don't just mean the Mr. Fish, the staff at the cafe are always awesome. And now we're heading off. But anyway, I hope you're all enjoying getting out on the motorcycles when you can this year, if you can. And if you can't, I hope you're enjoying watching all the other bike content and stuff that Fish, myself and all the others put out, until you're able to go and ride your own bikes. So I guess this is it. There's no point us showing you the way back because it's just the same as the way here. Yeah, if you haven't done so already, please do click that subscribe button. If you like the video, give it a big old thumbs up, we do like them. And if you've got a favourite road, please let us know about it in the comments below. Yeah, right, you would safe, take care, we shall catch you all in the next one. Bye bye for now.
Gotta keep that bike rubber side down. You know, you gotta keep that bike rubber side down.